during the night, because, you know, we do tend to forget them, so I asked you to. And obviously, for the record, there's nothing that you've been asked to talk about. You haven't told any of us or anything like that, because that's quite important. Great. I'll try and do this now. I'm thinking, actually, if possible, perhaps we could swap chairs. Would it be right if I use your chair just so I can have a slightly more comfortable... I tell Lorraine that the box contains special New Age crystalline technology. But as you know, the box contains just an ordinary battery and does nothing other than turn the light on and off with a switch. What I'm about to do works through words and imagination, not crystals or the ridiculous pads I'm about to put on. It's perfectly safe to use. I mean, there wouldn't have been any... There are a couple of, not side effects, but unusual things that I've noted when people use this. One is that because of the way the dreams are stored, you may have been aware of actually dreaming less than you normally would. When I was in a deep sleep, that's what happened. Right. But in the light sleep, I started dreaming... You may have had all sorts of flashes and images. The minute I lay down. Right, that's very common, and that's great. The other side of it is that you may find it tends to take the colour out of the dreams. I always heard of people who dreamed in black and white, and I never did that. I had 2 nights where they were black and white. It's promising, then. Let's try this. So these are 4 pads, which I'm going to attach to my temples and forehead. Do feel free to talk or respond, but just maybe sort of don't ask me any questions if that's all right. I'll Okay, so there's movement. Things moving across your field of vision, wheels of some sort. Yeah, like large wheels, like a cart wheels or something like that. Okay, quite eccentrically dressed black man. Also going to put white woman. I'm going to say black man, although weirdly I feel it can be a white woman as well, which is odd. But black man, and he's there's life around him, quite eccentrically dressed. There's life around him, animals even, quite large animals, like big dogs or something like that, or some animals around him. Binoculars? Yes. Yeah? Is it a bird of some sort? Yeah? Quite a large bird? Quite piercing eyes, or at least one eye very piercing, very clear. Yes. That was another dream. Some white buildings? Black sky, white buildings? Yes. Yeah? Exactly. Very strong. That was one of the black and white dreams, yes. Yeah. I had never seen black and white dreams. And maybe that's why that's come last. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I think that's it. That was amazing what he did. I'm amazed. You know, that was my private secret dreams, and he saw them. Okay, I really would like Robert to come on the radio program. I'd like to interview him. I think the people around the world should know about this. Anything you want to say about the Dream Machine, you can, or Robert can write it. And we publish it all, you know, in print, and it'll still be on the web, too. Lorraine is convinced. The next day I got a call from the radio station asking me to come on and talk about the machine. I declined. After the break, I shall be Richard Collins, an alien abductee who can sense your medical history, and Fraser Sherwell, who talks to the dead. Will our final 2 professionals believe in my fictitious abilities, and will they endorse me? The journey continues as I visit influential figures behind modern belief systems and seek their endorsement. We're on our way to see Anne Druffel, who is a very prolific writer and speaker in the whole UFO alien abduction area. Her last book she wrote was called How to Defend Yourself Against Alien Abduction, which I've been reading quite avidly. She is very old, but we have to put that to one side and remember that she spent the last 50 years writing and speaking on these subjects. She's been told that Richard Collins, that's me, was abducted by aliens 10 years ago and was given an ability to sense people's medical history. Many people do claim to have been left with similar abilities after abductions,